Mind shortcut. What is Barnum effect? It is an effect where one can easily believe that the general description, which can easily suit many people, is related to him personally. This principle is used by various horoscopes, card readings, and so on. Moreover, our brain tries to explain and predict everything, even if it has to make things up to protect us and keep us happy. Mind shortcuts, Barnum effect. Example. George had a less than ideal day at work, and when he arrives home after this difficult day, he wonders why what happened. He thinks about what could have been done differently, how he could have learned from it, and he's quite worried about it. When suddenly a link to his horoscope pops up on his browser. George reads it, and it clearly mentions that this week he is going to have to deal with some difficult situations and things may not go as he wishes. At the moment, he puts his complications behind him because it is clearly that they are fault of an external power and have nothing to do with him. Mind shortcut, Barnum effect. How is it created? Our brain tries to understand the world around us at all costs in order to protect us. It often tries to find and explain patterns in random events. In this case, we tend to relate general positive formulations towards ourselves while rejecting general negative formulations, unless it offers us a way how to use them to blame elsewhere. The Barnum effect is very likely due to the so-called subjective validation effect, where our brains consider information to be true if it has personal relevance, or we can use it that way. Due to this effect, we then perceive general information as true if it is convenient for us. Interestingly, this effect is strongest for positive information. Mind shortcuts, Barnum effect. What to watch out for? If we acknowledge the existence of this phenomenon and our tendency to accept general positive evaluations and conversely to reject general negative evaluations, if it does not suit us, we can realize that this is a rather dangerous phenomenon. First of all, it deactivates our critical thinking. Consequently, if we believe mainly general positive things and ignore general negative formulations, it can easily stop our development and promote procrastination. After all, if everything is fine, why do anything? A good defense against this effect is a healthy dose of curiosity and skepticism, and also to realize that it arises at a subconscious level and thus we cannot completely escape it. Mind shortcut, Barnum effect. How can we use it? We can describe our product in very general positive language related to creating a positive impression with our customers. Thanks to this phenomenon, there is a high chance that such a description will be believed and that we will subsequently reach a large part of the market. We can start writing a horoscope or reading cards, and again, thanks to this effect, create satisfied clients who will come back. Just write a general personal text in a mostly positive spirit with a minimum of negative wording, so that it does not look too perfect. We can also create generic content suggestion for a group of people and hide it under the For You label. Today's technology does not yet have the computing power to do the personalization for each individual customer. Fortunately, we can help ourselves with this cognitive bias.